flying, creating from thought, exploring with no rules, otherworldly creations. That's how Dan spends his time. His intentions are good, as innocent as can be. He loves spending his time lucid dreaming. He'll tell you there's nothing like it. There's different rules in this world. They may not look and feel just as real, but it's only a different game. Dan's gotten so good at it, everyone knows him as the lucid kid, and he loves it. He teaches his friends, practices, gets better and better. It makes his mom scared. She's always telling him to be careful, like any mom will. But like any kid, it only makes him love him more. He gets so experienced at it, he even knows the fine details in the place he's in. He has a YouTube channel explaining how to observe the dream realm. He'll tell you if you focus and observe a certain way and notice the patterns of the world, you can see glitches happen in the construction of the realm. Your mind constructs your world. So if you play tricks on your mind and trick yourself in seeing something, you can trick the world you're in, which will cause a glitch. Like with anything, the more you practice, the better you get, and he's entering a new level. It starts to consume all his time and attention. That's all he ever talks about with his friends. He begins to be detached from his base reality. Everyone's telling him to slow down. He goes even deeper and gets more and more distant. He's seeing and discovering things inside his inner world nobody should ever see, things his young mind can't handle. He begins to question everything. He opened a window in his mind he can't keep shut. Everything seems fake, constructed, digital. He can't see reality, whatever that means. But he sure sees illusion all around. Falling down the rabbit hole with no way out. He's getting answers he never asked for. Detached from it all, he begins to question if his reality is only a dream. If so, is there a way out? How will I know? Or have I deceived myself? He knows he's vulnerable to make an irrational decision at this time, so he tries to forget about it. Goes about his days like he saw nothing. Tries to get back into sports, school, and friends. But it's all dull. It's all bullshit to him. He just wants to be ignorant. It's easy to know, and to be certain, comfortable. But his window is open, and all his beliefs are dead. More time passes, nothing changes. He can be in the same place as someone else, and see the same things, but he'll experience a completely different world. A world of illusion. He knows there is only one way out, to get the answers he desperately needs. He feels guilt and sorrow for his friends and family, but quickly tells himself they're not real. No need for a note if this world is gone once you leave. No hesitation when you've gone mad. And when nothing is real, there is no room for shame. That's freeing in a way, but he doesn't see it like that. He's only searching for answers. He takes his car out to the tallest mountain around, with a huge cliff below. He florts, picking up speed. Tires kicking up dirt, engines howling, and Dan screaming. Gates barreled over, and as soon as he realizes there's no going back, he wants his life. He never felt so alive. And whatever this was he felt, he didn't want to lose it, because it felt real. His car's airborne now. No going back. Thinks his last thoughts of his mom, his friends, and everyone he never met. Then realizes the past year of his life he was dreaming and not living. And now he's dying. And now he's dead. Lights out. Lights on. Tires kicking up dirt. Engine is howling. Dan slams on the brakes. Car sliding to the edge of the cliff, knocking over the fence, then comes to a halt. He stopped because he got an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Like he's been there before. Like he already made that mistake. So he doesn't go through with it. He thought. A couple years go by. Dan works at a car dealership. Same routine every day. Good pay, but not much time or freedom to do stuff with it. It's a routine, but a comfortable one. Ever since his mental break, he searches for comfort, for repetition and stability. Nothing out of the ordinary, and definitely nothing to get his mind questioning things. Curiosity is dulled. He starts going to church again, enjoys his nightly wine and his favorite Netflix show. Life's stable. But deep down, way down, he knows there's more. He suppressed those memories so far down into his subconscious, he can barely even remember that time. The time when he saw. The time he searched for answers, and the time he went mad in pursuit of truth. One day, he goes through his normal routine, prepares for bed, rests his head on the pillow, and out goes the lights into a dream. He's driving, going fast, tires kicking up dirt, engines howling. He breaks the barrier and sails off the cliff, free falling. He knows this has happened before. He's seen this before. Was it a dream, or have I died, he asked. As the car hits the ground, he wakes up, only to be in his car slamming on the brakes. Then he wakes up. It's clear now. He knows. He realized. No more hiding, no more comfort. The window is open again, and uncertainty flushes in. What now, he thinks? Would death do anything? Am I already dead, stuck in a loop in time? Am I anything, or a character? I think, therefore I am, but where's the I if I can think in different realities? What's there to do when it's all a dream, a lie, an illusion, joke, a trick? What is this? It seems more like a game, and there's no way out. What's there to do when it's all a game? That's right, Dan. No more running. You see, I've watched him run this rat race. Well, basically chase his tail for many, many different times. I'm excited to see what path he chooses this time. Can he handle the uncertainty and use it? Or let it consume him once again? He's got his wings, he has his chains. Now what's he gonna do? I think he'll play this time. You see, I am Dan, from a different simulation. In mine, we're a lot more advanced. We can create our own simulations, and I created him. He's a star in mine, the main character and the only character. His mind runs the show, giving meaning to my creation. He's the player and the character, the actor and the audience, the puppet and the master. If you think I have the answers, then you better look somewhere else. But there is one thing I figured out, and what I think my creator intended. It is a game. So why not play? Have fun. Fall in love. Dance. Smile. Explore. Create. Because it's for you. All for you. And only you. So why don't you come out and play? Lights out.